That's the time of day. And it's dark. It's a lot darker than what's showing up on the camera. It's only just started raining. For I think it last rained on the 19th of this month. Yeah, that's about how it is outside. The raindrops. You can see it falling. I've been watering that tree, the wattle tree. That bottle brush, the tree directly behind that red thing right there. There's also honeysuckle vine on it, and I've been watering this garden bed, and the buddleias in flower. It's just starting to, and this one is in flower too. See the purple flowers over there? Sorry. I've been threatening to cut it, to chop that one. But the patio garden looks like crap. Especially the silver bed. Oh, stupid. The silver bed there. On there. It's all droopy. Just because the rain doesn't quite reach the plant, although it should this time. Anyway, I'm going to show you some decorations that I've finished yesterday. Neighbour's cat Jerry is inside. Say hello, Jerry. Say hello. You're right. Get comfy. Sorry. And go up. No, you're gonna let in. Okay. He's a bit nervous about the lightning and thunder. Yeah. Anyhow, I finished sticking that down, that red tinsel, and I stuck that down. It's red and white tinsel wound together, and then added lights to it. Had a surplus of lights. Lights go, hang on, which way do they go? I think they go up and that way, around, and then down the bottom, and then they come along here and up the wall and over through the red one and then back to that corner, and then along the white one over to there and then back and then down. So this one, that's it, that's the end of it. So I added the Christmas lights to that one, to that one. I just finished it off. And down there. And I added some baubles. I was going for three gold and one red. Yeah. Had two orange baubles. Orange with a bit of ribbon that I found. Not really ribbon. And that one. And three birds. There we go. Yeah. This one is apple with that on the back. And yeah, it's supposed to be put in that way. And this one is pretty much the same. This one's blue. Can't see. Yeah. He's got a broken beak. He's only got one beak. Just sort of like that. And then you got the bottom part. That's how good. It was busted already before I put it. And I ran out of the gold balls because I went over there, I worked my way back to here, and I had only two baubles left. So I put a green star and disco ball on top. But yeah, then I strung all my blue baubles together. Just hung them down from the hook. And over here, all my purplish, purple coloured balls. I just, what I've done was I just overlapped the so I grabbed this one, right, and then I got the next one, and I put this one over the top of that one, over the top of the next one, and then just let it drop. And I just kept doing that until I ran out of baubles. So it's hanging by its own threads. Ooh, here's goody, big goody. But this one done. I think it's from about dark onwards, because about 2 hours before dark, I was outside cleaning out the front yard. Carving camp. Had to strip down the top of the branch of the tree, which I cut a couple of days beforehand, and it was just sitting over there on the ground, and I just cut all the debris off, all the side branches, put them all over there, mostly unchopped, in the garden bed. And yeah, so all the front yard is cleaned up of debris now. And oh god, and then I watered, so And basically, I'm trying to get water into the ground because the tree needs, this particular tree needs a lot of water. So and it helps to saturate. Anyway, we gotta do something about this. Looks like crap. That's it. The xanthan and the buddleia are the only two things that don't look like crap. Everything else is just like, something's been coming along, chomping on the tomato tops. I don't know if it's a person or a bug or what, or birds or... The tomatoes are looking like crap. Even this one, although it does have a flower on it, 2 flowers, it looks like crap. This was an experiment. So I'm growing, you know, the bigger tomatoes, the ones you cut and can have sandwiches with. I don't know what sort they are. This is a bigger tomato. I normally grow cherry tomatoes and never have an issue with them. But this year I had tomato seeds and they're the bigger one. Waste not, want not, and I throw them in and yeah, they're not done well. Maybe what's attacking that tree is attacking these. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta stop this. I only got 15 minutes. So this will set in. Hopefully it will stay for longer than 10 minutes. Okay, bye.